I thought that was a textbook case of projection. You just sit down with a black person. And you think people are stupid enough to believe that they represent all black people? Candace, that's you. Okay, Ben Shapiro sits down with you, one of the seven black people who are willing to sell out everyone else for money. And you say, no, actually, don't believe the polling where well over 90% of African Americans support Democrats. Believe that I actually represent Democrats. And Ben Shapiro's like, we got a black person, good enough. Okay, do I know anything about her or the culture? No, all I do is insult their culture every single day on the show. But I got a black person. It's Candace Owens. So hey, that's it. I now have credibility. I don't know what she's saying either, but I know she's blaming you guys, and I love it. So it was perfect projection.
Right, and look, the feud went on and on Twitter with Cardi B responding. It's just so. Look, I think Cardi B, if she wants to respond, go ahead. That's obviously your right. But Candace Owens was throwing a fit because Biden was more willing to sit down with Cardi B and rejected an interview with Candace Owens. But the thing is, like, Candace Owens is not someone that anyone takes seriously, including people on the right. You think Ben Shapiro takes Candace Owens seriously? Ben Shapiro uses Candace Owens as a tool. We all know this. We know this, and Candace Owens herself knows this. She was putting out blogs making fun of Donald Trump's penis size right before she decided to make the switch and move forward with her little grifting business, right? So she knows it, and I don't know, maybe there's some sort of self-hatred for being used as a tool by some of the most reprehensible people on the planet. But aside from that, you have Cardi B, who is a self-made woman, okay, who is successful on her own. And whether you like her music or don't like her music, the one thing that stands out about Cardi B and always will is her authenticity. She doesn't have to lie about who she is. She doesn't have to pretend like she's something she's not in order to make the money she makes. Candace Owens, on the other hand, couldn't rely on merit, couldn't rely on intelligence, couldn't rely on hard work. She chose the easy way out. She chose to be a useful tool for the Trump administration, and for her to accuse someone else of being illiterate when the president of the United States can't craft a single tweet without a grammatical error or a spelling error is a little funny and ironic.
Yeah, I hear you, but what does Covfefe have to say about that? Look, I don't want to go outside. There's windmills out there, could give me cancer. So
no, but what are the origins, or I should say oranges of that Covfefe tweet?
Yeah, and you're gonna talk about illiterate people? Hilarious. Cardi B said, "Wait a minute, why wouldn't Biden sit down with me? I have the #1 song in America, and I reach millions of people. Of course he'd sit down with me. What a weird thing to say." And then she went Cardi B on Candace Owens said, "Quote, you want to call me a dumb bitch? You want to call me illiterate? Girl, you're getting pimped out by white men." Okay, I didn't say it, Cardi B did. Okay, so Candace Owens talking about how black people are being used for political purposes. Man, that's rich. Just find a mirror somewhere, Candace, find a mirror.